Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975. I got a question. Do you remember the future? Yep, that's me, age 4. Can you tell which one? The giveaway is I've got the best haircut. When I was a kid, I'm sure this is pretty much the same for most people. When I was a kid, the future was this amazing, faraway land, something to be excited about. It was going to bring us all these incredible, wonderful things. Now, as an adult, am I the only person who is a little bit disappointed? I mean, by that, wow, the future, it's less futury than I thought it would be. Now, I mean, if you told Mini Dave back in the day that in the future we would have machines that could cook your dinner in 4 minutes, you know, you'd have personal communication devices no bigger than a credit card, your TV would be this thick, and your movies came on a disc with no moving parts, I would have been impressed. That being said, I don't know. I thought it would be better than this. I mean, where are my flying cars? Where are my laser guns? You know, where is my totally submersive virtual reality video game? You know, living your life in the digital world, you know, aka Lawnmower Man. And most of all, where are my anti-gravity boots? I really wanted anti-gravity boots. I mean, right, I'm making a joke of it, but, and I guess to a certain degree, non-military wise, you're not going to see or appreciate, you know, the total state of the art, technology that is out there. You know, in civilian land, you're just going to get the commercial stuff, and then also, I guess that a lot of this stuff is utterly fantastic, but because we've grown accustomed to it, we're used to it. You know, it's there all the time, so we may not necessarily appreciate it for what it is. But yeah, I just thought the future was going to be a little bit more special than this. Now, here's the point to this video. Yes, there is a point. It's just not me mindly waffling. I want to talk about graphics. Yes, it's that old little chestnut, isn't it? You know, do graphics make a game? I mean, I don't think they make the game, but people have always argued they do, people have always argued they don't. I mean, I think graphics are an important part of a game. But that's not, I'm getting off topic already. Now, my question about graphics is this. You got the next gen consoles just around the corner, you know, they're on the horizon. I haven't sort of seen any screenshots or, you know, sort of anything out there about sort of PlayStation 4, the next Xbox. I've seen a few for the Wii U and it looks nice. But I've read, you know, proposed specs or rumours, you know, and they sound impressive on paper. But the way things are going, I can honestly say, are graphics ever really going to impress us as much? Again, will there ever be that next sort of big, basically, explosion of kick up the ass, you know, leap from one generation to the next that will basically make you go, holy cow, this is absolutely amazing? I don't think there will be. I mean, the way I see it, the trade-off now is not so much amazing graphics, but being able to sustain those graphics 100%, you know, with no sort of glitches, dips in performance and stuff like that, constant frame rate. You know, sure, the next generation will probably have stuff that makes us go, hey, that looks really nice, or hey, that's impressive. But I honestly don't think it's going to blow our faces off like it has before. I mean, think about it. To me, the last time I was properly, genuinely blown away and impressed with, like, you know, the step up of graphics was the kind of the change between 16-bit and 32-bit, and obviously the fact that you had, you know, CDs storage was a big factor in that. You know, more data allows better graphics and stuff like that. And yes, I know there was Sega CD and PC Engine CD-ROM and stuff like that, but basically, from someone who sold his Super Famicom, and then the next console, like proper, you know, sort of home console, you know, not handheld stuff like that, I had was the PlayStation 1. That was an absolutely massive step up. Maybe it wasn't so much so for people who kind of went from 16-bit then got the add-ons, you know, the Sega CD or the Mega CD and the 32X. and even though they kind of were failed systems, you know, that kind of bridged the gap a little bit. For me, though, the step up, because I went from 16-bit to 32-bit, I went to the PlayStation, was absolutely, utterly phenomenal. Ballerina Toshinden, just, it blew my face off. I know it's not the greatest game ever, but it's just, it was like, literally, it was like a wake-up call. It was like stepping into a new world, stepping into the future, basically. It was like, holy cow, this is utterly, utterly amazing, you know. And I've never really experienced that since. I've sat down and thought about this, and I thought, you know, as much as, you know, with Xbox 360 and stuff like that, and PlayStation 3, I've never really experienced or felt that way since. So yeah, basically, I want to know, I want to ask, you know, are we ever going to sort of get that massive leap again? I personally don't think we will. Yes, we will see sort of impressive stuff. We will see stuff that makes us sit up and go, hey, you know, and pay attention to it. But I honestly don't see another huge leap coming. Just my opinion, just my thoughts. I'd love to know what yours are. See you later.